it with another tier list video, and this one is people that are in skate parks, or just people like there'll be some exceptions like security, because they're not really in skate parks most of the time, or like actually that's kind of the only exception. Yeah, so let's just get started. Number one, we have the Karen. I mean, I can't really think of a time that this would actually be good. Um, like, yeah, there's just, I don't really think there is a situation where this will be good in any way. Um, they usually just get pissed off when you skate on the street, even, or whatever, and it's like, it's not that annoying. Most of the time, you can kind of just ignore them, but sometimes it can get real annoying. I'll put that at F. I mean, I don't think there'll be much here that's actually at F. This is the beginner skater, and I am a beginner skater, so yeah. I mean, I think they're fine. They're chill. Unless they like don't really know the park etiquette, right? Like, and there's sometimes that they can get in your way, whatever. Basically, like a scooty kid. But like generally 50-50 of the time they'll just be chill, you know. Um, but I'll have to take in consideration the ones that do not know park etiquette, right? And I'd say like sometimes I'll accidentally like snake someone or whatever, and I'll feel really bad and I'll apologize or whatever. But I'll put it like I'll put like B. Some people might disagree. Maybe I'm a bit biased because I am, but I don't know. You know? Okay. Um, now we got security. For the most part, there there's a mixed bag, right? They get a bit of a bad rap. Personally, I haven't had such terrible experiences. I mean, I have been kicked out from places, but like this, for example, I went to like a parking lot, and there was like packed, all the cars were there, but there was a stair set that I wanted to jump, and the guy said, "Yeah, no, you sure you can jump the thing, but as soon as the um or like yeah, as soon as like my boss comes out, I have to get you out of here." And I was like, "Yeah, that's chill." I didn't land the trick, which is annoying, but yeah, I mean like I feel like for every one of these, apart from like maybe a Karen, they'll they'll just like 50 are good, 50 are bad, you know, unless it's just one thing that's objectively bad. Like I don't know, like a poser or whatever. Yeah. So I'll put the security guard at like I don't know. I'll put him at C. I'll put him at C. Okay. Now we have I don't know what I forgot what they call it like in skating now, but I know that in surfing they call them groms. They probably call them that in skating too. But it's just a kid that is ridiculously good at skating. Like for no reason, they're just naturally talented. And I feel like that's been more the case as the years go on. There's just more and more groms. And like Tony Hawk, when he was 31, landed the 900 and everyone went crazy. And then I just see a video of an 11-year-old kid landing a 1080. I'll see if I can pop that up. But it's just, wow. It's like, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'd prefer the Tony Hawk one, you know? I mean, he's the OG, he put in all the time. And yeah, I don't know. Like sometimes they'll really chill, but also sometimes they can they can be too good to the point where it's just like, okay, bro, like, come on. And sometimes they make you feel bad about yourself. That's another thing, right? Um, I mean, I wouldn't put them at the same as security, but I'll put them like behind beginner, just like here, right? They're chill. Like, I won't get mad at them if they're in the park, but it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Then there's the roller skaters. Now, I know they are generally hated, but the only roller skaters that I've ever seen are just really good, and they're really chill as well. Like just today I went skating, and I injured myself in the bowl, and I couldn't really climb out because my arm was hurt. And then one guy, like, that was on rollerblades helped me out, and he was super chill. Um, I mean, I can understand, like, I definitely have seen people just snaking and getting in people's ways and just being annoying at the park. Um, I'll put him at, I'll put him at a C, like behind there. Okay, now we got the DMX riders. Now, for the most part, it's not that they're like annoying, but they, but that they damage the ramps and stuff a lot easier. Like with their tricks, they have these pegs on the ball, or bikes that just really chip away at the ramps and wear through the ramps a lot faster than skaters. I mean, for most of the time they're just shredding in the bowl and they're not really using the things. They mainly just do airs, and they don't like do any grinds or anything. But when they do, they can get pretty annoying. Except, personally, I'm chill with them. I'll put them at an A. I think they're cool. Okay. Now we got the poser. They generally like to act like they're really good at skating just so they can like talk about it to their friends. They they do a kind of hype themselves up and then they're not good. They generally don't know park etiquette, and just like the name suggests, they're a poser. You know, they only act like they're a skater so they can tell people, really, but like other stuff as well. And you can definitely tell when they're a poser. Um, they also like mole grab, which honestly I think is pretty messed up that people think mole grabbing is such a terrible thing. I'm personally fine with it, but except I mean I don't mole grab, but I feel like I feel like we should just let go of that, man. Like it's fine to mole grab, you know, it's okay. Anyways, I'll put him at like a. I'll actually move this guy up to here and put the security guard at D. I feel like I got really lucky that one time, and that's why I put him at C. Um, now we got the scooter kid. Okay, now I've basically only had bad experiences with scooter kids. They snake you. They know zero park etiquette. Um, and yeah, they're just they're just annoying. Like you'll just be trying to land a trick or jump stairs, and they just get in your way. And obviously, this isn't for every scooter kid, right? Like it's fine. Like it's fine if they know how to like do tricks and they won't get in your way. Then I'm fine with them, right? It's basically for any person like that. I mean, if a roller skater can do that, if a DMX bike doesn't get in your way and knows etiquette and just is chill, you know, they're a good guy, then it's fine. But unfortunately, scooter kids just I've never really seen that. So I'll put him like behind security guards. And then we got the pro skater. They're usually super chill. Um, they know etiquette like crazy. I once saw a kid That was like, he was kind of like a Grom, but also like a pro skater. He was skating in like the Amsterdam, in like a in a crazy tournament in Amsterdam, like an international tournament, and he was generally super chill. When I got my first board, some dude at the skate shop built it for me, and he watched me, and he was like, "Yeah," and he talked to me, and it was really cool. I mean, obviously you get people like Nigel Houston, which I feel like he gets more hate than he deserves, right? And people call them sellouts because they just do skating for the money or whatever. I don't know. I'll put him at S actually. Okay, well here's the tier list. Pro Skater in S, DMX in A, B is Beginner and Grom, C is Poser and Roller Skater, D is Scooter Kids and Security Guards, and F is a Karen. Pretty solid list. Subscribe, like,